Hey, what's up? It's Adam, and in this review we're going to be reviewing the BlueParrott B350 XTs. Now these are made for truck drivers. However, I am not a truck driver, but I was curious to see if these are actually good for office and working at home, namely because of two reasons. Number one, for some reason, in the microphone testing I've heard, which we'll get into right after this, is much better than anything Jabra has come out with as far as blocking out noise, in my opinion. Because every time I listen to mic tests in comparison between Jabra headsets that are work from home office headsets exclusively and these truck driver headsets, even though Jabra, the parent company of Jabra, did buy BlueParrott a little bit ago, I think actually a couple years ago or something, it's kind of interesting how they haven't merged the technology yet. But I'll explain and talk a little bit more about that in a second. Let's just get into a mic test. Alright, and now we're going to test some ambient noise. Actually, it's really loud. I actually have it playing on my speaker. And so test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Alright, and now I'm about to start my dryer. And I'm standing, and it's not the quietest dryer in the world. And I'm standing right in front of it. Alright, test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. Just walking around the house. Quiet room. You know, I think the only noise I'm actually hearing is the air vent. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Alright, so kind of going back on that tangent that I was going on in the beginning of the video, this actually is a really good headset. 24 hours of talk time, 500 hours standby time, IP54 rated design, and even though it's meant for professional, drivers, they say it's good for field service staff and warehouse workers, so really loud environments, probably even more louder than a typical home office or something like that. You got voice control. The headband actually is really comfortable. Wireless range of 300 feet. And the buttons are actually really functional in my experience. Now this retails for $139. And what kind of confuses me about this headset and BlueParrott headsets is they're made to cancel out a ton of noise, which I think it's kind of like if you're going to buy a pair of active noise canceling headphones. You want them to do as good as they can, regardless of the price. Just give me the best quality for the functionality of that headset. I mean, you're not going to be listening to music. That's not your first choice on why you get this. So BlueParrott and Jabra, why can't you use the same microphone technology used in BlueParrott, and the fact that you sell these at a cheaper price that you would in a mono Jabra Evolve 65 headset or even the Evolve 2 series? The funny thing is this is cheaper than any mono headset I can get from Jabra right now or even Plantronics. People who work at home in the office want as much noise blocked out as possible too. So I don't know, kind of my biggest gripe right now going on after trying this for a few months is I actually really like it. I mean, I don't like the design compared to like that Jabra Evolve 2 65 headset. I mean, that tan color and the black one, especially with when the lights go on, I mean, that's a mean looking office headset. So this is actually a good work from home headset. And as you heard, it's a really great mic. It didn't matter if I was running my dryer or if I was outside or, in a really loud coffee shop, wherever I was. The fact that it actually worked really well to cancel out that much noise is really impressive enough for me to buy it, let alone the battery life. I mean, one of my biggest gripes about the design is the fact that this doesn't go all the way back unless you tuck it under. And also the fact that it's just I was wearing this a lot when I was going into coffee shops when things were open last year. And any coffee shop that is open, and I would test it or just be sitting there for an hour getting some work done. And God, I feel like a loser with this thing. I'm sorry, this is no offense to people who are truck drivers or anything like that. It's just, I'm talking about the headset itself. I mean, think about it. I'm in a coffee shop and I got this thing on. It's a little too serious. It's like, oh my God, like who are they calling? Like what? I mean, it's just like, does that guy work for the government or something? That's how I feel when I wear this compared to when I wear any of my other headsets. So they could make the headsets more attractive from here on out, especially since Jabra bought them a while ago. But hey, I think it is a good headset for the functionality. They say all day comfort. I mean, maybe after 4 hours, if you can make it that long, yeah, there's no doubt you're going to feel discomfort and start getting ear fatigue. You can't connect to two devices at once as well. But I mean, it is a truck driver headset and that's what it's designed for. I can't imagine a truck driver needing to, be connected to a laptop and also their phone and this and that, So does the job, does it really well. I recommend it, and hopefully it just come out with better designs and
Jabra can actually use the technology, same technology in this mic as all their other products. So thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful. I'll see you guys on the next one.